A growing number of traffic accidents during construction work on MoPac as Austin police looking for answers. Good evening, I'm Robert Hadlock.
I'm Shannon Wolfson. This story affects your commute and your safety, and it's one we've been following for more than a week. This morning, Austin police took their helicopter over the MoPac construction zone for a close look at the traffic and possible hazards. You can see that traffic and all those brake lights there.
KXAN's Omar Lewis has more on what they found.
APD says just last week there was a 12-car pileup here in this construction zone on MoPac, and many drivers, of course, saying they're confused by some of these changes. That's why APD went up in that helicopter today to see if things like adding more road signs and road features could help these drivers out.
We want to actually solve the problem, not just write tickets.
The speed limit has been reduced and APD's enforcement is up, but the department wants to see how they can make MoPac safer during construction.
People are still getting used to that. We've noticed that during rush hour traffic, we've had a few more crashes than what we have in the past.
Tuesday morning, they took their Air 1 chopper above MoPac and Research Boulevard to analyze traffic flow.
When you're stuck in the traffic yourself, it's a little hard to see where the problems are occurring.
Things they noticed: with no shoulder along the highway, drivers don't have a place to go when they slam on their brakes. Another concern from drivers themselves:
the lines were hard to distinguish, and so it was a little confusing which lane to stay in.
During certain times of the day, drivers say the restriping on MoPac draws confusion on which lane is old and which is new. The Central Texas Regional Mobility says because of those concerns, they're working to add reflective buttons on all new lanes. But while they're still working out all the kinks, in the meantime, APD says do yourself a favor when driving on MoPac.
Slow down, number one. Number two, don't be distracted while you're driving. You know, we've seen such an increase in people using their phones. Pay attention to what's going on. You know that construction is going on there, so anything can happen.
And just about an hour ago, construction crews begin expanding their work further south, starting at 9 o'clock tonight and tomorrow night. 2 southbound lanes will be closed from 2222 to 35th Street. For now, we're reporting from MoPac. Omar Lewis, KXAN News.